Coming to this next game against the Miller Grove High School Warriors, we will be facing up against Irvin Graves, who was their best player on the team, who was a center. So it's going to be a great matchup for RJ going up against Irvin. Yeah, we're gonna see what he could do, what RJ could do in this upcoming game. Alright, in this next game against Miller Grove, here's the tip-off against the two best centers in high school right now, and RJ is gonna win that tip-off as Trey coming down the court now, looking to improve from that last game. That last game was indeed terrible for Trey. Trey now working on this point guard. Trey's gonna go baseline. Trey's gonna throw a lob to RJ, and RJ is gonna miss that lob but gets on offensive rebound, and Trey's gonna back it up, pause, and try to reset. Trey now receives a screen and gonna throw it inside to Miller, and Miller gets swatted off the glass by the second best center in my opinion in the high school in Miller Grove State. But now RJ now is gonna block their center. No, yeah. Wait, no, that wasn't the center. I was gonna get so excited after that center. But Montre coming back to get the ball, and Montre now is gonna call for a screen. Montre's gonna pull. I forgot to turn my meter off, and he misses his first three-pointer. But we get the offensive rebound, and Montre's gonna hit the point guard with a little jab step. Gonna go behind the back, snatch back right, and Trey is gonna go up strong and gonna miss, and does not get his own offensive rebound. Starting off the game bad again, just like the last one. And Trey's trying to get that chase down block, but we're gonna go down. 2-0 early in this game. Trey now comes down behind the back, another behind the back. Oh, 2 in a row, huh? 3 in a row, huh? Trey gonna drive to the paint, and Trey is gonna get swatted. We cannot score anything in that paint with that center in that paint. That is indeed the second best center in the game. We're gonna go down 4-0, which is not ideal. And Trey now struggling in this game as well as he did the last one. But now he's gonna call I don't know, I don't know what this is. Trey now gonna go behind the back. Trey gonna step it back. Trey's gonna go in the paint again, but this time he is gonna get this one to go. He's gonna make his first basket shooting. The team is shooting 1 for 6 overall. I believe Trey's shooting 1 for 3 right now, which is not good at all. Connolly now with the ball. This is it to McDaniel, and Graves is gonna get a dunk in the paint. I don't know where RJ was on that play, but he was clearly not on the second best center in high school football right now. Trey now gonna call from a screen from Miller. Miller now gonna give him a good screen, and Trey's gonna go to the basket again and get a beautiful dunk. Trey now, McDaniels bringing it up the court. Trey's gonna half court press him. As we know, he did have a very good defensive game last game. 3 steals, 1 block, I believe it was. Conley now gonna try to get this ball over to McDaniels, but Trey's playing terrific defense, maneuvering around all the screens, and RJ's gonna bring down a big rebound. Trey now is gonna call for a screen from RJ. RJ now gonna not give him a screen, I guess. RJ now gonna not give him a screen again. Come on, RJ, what are you doing right now? Trey now is gonna have to force this one up, and it is gonna go. Wade has 6 points, all of the team points right now. But Conley now bringing the ball up the court. Yeah, he's gonna go to the right wing, dribbling around, has nowhere to go. It's kind of getting double teamed. He's gonna pass it out to Caldwell. Caldwell gonna pass it over to Temple. Temple back to Conley at the top of the key. Conley gonna take a step-up jump shot, and Trey is gonna pull down this rebound for his first of the game. Trey now gonna try to go for this pick and roll again if he will set the screen this time. But Trey's just gonna throw this lob up to Banks as the first quarter is gonna come to an end with 0.4 seconds left. And the Miller, I forgot the name, they're not gonna be able to get off a shot. And I'm gonna see y'all in the second quarter. Start of the second quarter now. Trey is subbed out, but he comes back in with 1 minute left to go in the second quarter. Trey gonna receive the ball, is gonna immediately pull a 3, and that's gonna be off again. Trey is struggling from 3-point in this season. But Caldwell's gonna go strong to the paint and he's gonna get the bucket. We're not tied. We're up by 1, 15-14. Trey now gonna receive the ball at half court. Trey is gonna go behind the back, step back. Trey's gonna call for a screen. Trey now receives the screen, and Trey's gonna go all the way, hopefully, and Trey is going to get a bucket at the rim, and that's where all his buckets has come from so far. 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and trying to go for 1 steal, but McDaniel's gonna have a wide open mid-range. That was the slowest animation I've ever seen in my life. And Trey is now on the fast break, but his teammates cannot find him. They find him now, Trey, and he's gonna hit a mid-range shot. That was not a 3-pointer, but he does hit a mid-range shot. Trey now looking to stop McDaniels as he's coming up the court. McDaniels now maneuvering around Trey. He's gonna give Temple the ball in the paint. Fade away 3, not gonna go. Wiz gonna grab the rebound for his 2nd rebound of the game. Oh, what an ankle breaker from Trey. Trey's gonna step this one back. He's not gonna pull it. Gonna try to slow it down. Trey, that's something Trey does need to work on, slowing down the pace of the game. He thinks every time he gets an ankle break, he's supposed to pull it immediately, and that's not how it works, as he has a big man on him, who I know for sure cannot guard Trey and cannot keep up with him. Trey gonna get a bucket at the rim to have 12 points, and 2 more points. He's gonna have more points to hit, or tie with the amount of points that he had last game, as McDaniel's gonna hit Montre with a mean spin move. Nobody saw that. Step back now. McDaniel's gonna pull a mid-range shot. It's gonna be off, and I get the rebound again. Trey now coming down the court. Trey now looking to take this last shot. Trey misses the 3-pointer again, y'all. I cannot get this 3-point shot down, but I'm gonna see y'all in the 3rd quarter, in the 2nd half. The score is 21-14. New Hampton leads. Starting off the 2nd half, Miller is going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Trey now is gonna try to lock up McDaniels, as I think he's been doing all game. Temple now is gonna get the ball inside, not gonna go, and we're gonna get the defensive rebound, as Trey now bringing the ball down the court. Trey doing a whole bunch of dribble moves now, trying to drop his defender or at least get past him. Trey now is gonna do just that, get past his defender. He's gonna throw a lob up to RJ Banks. He's gonna finish right over, he's gonna finish right over the 2nd best center in high school. Now Miller, what is her name? Miller Grove. Yeah, Miller Grove Wolverines gonna bring the ball down the court, and RJ's gonna come up with a big block. Trey now calling for the ball. Trey's gonna hit the defender with a couple jab steps, go right, as you can see. RJ's coming over for the pick and pop. RJ's wide open mid-range shot. RJ green light, and that is gonna be good for mid-range. RJ now, I don't actually know how many points he has, but Miller Grove bring the ball down the court, and Montrez's gonna draw his first foul of the game, trying to go for a steal, and he sub out Montre, but he comes back in with 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Montre now gonna try to score fast. Montre does a step back, go behind the back. Trey now hits his 2nd 3 of the game, or 1st 3 of the game. I don't know. I don't keep track. Well, I probably should, but I can't. Trey now gonna get a big block with 0.6 seconds left. He's gonna miss the 3. Big block from Trey, as he there it is again, as Miller Grove went for that 3-point shot to end the quarter. Launcher came up with a big block, and here we go for assist of the game. In my opinion, it should be the lob. Yep, the lob, but I don't think this was the one I'm talking about, but the lob to RJ Banks. These people got these the rich. They got cheerleaders and crap. But yeah, Montre gonna hit him with a little hezzy. Gonna go do a step back, break his man ankles. Gonna lose a defender again. Gonna go behind the back, but he's gonna get met at the rim. No foul called, and Trey does think there should have been a foul there. But the Wolverines have scored 0 points in almost 6 minutes, and RJ is gonna get a foul called on him. Miller Grove now at the line is gonna make the first free throw, but are they gonna hit the 2nd? Yes, they will. And RJ now taking out the ball, who was tired apparently. Trey now gonna try to get past the defender, kind of getting locked up right now, but that's okay because he can create offense for himself. As he hits him with a quick crossover, gonna go left, no, gonna go right, and throws up a lob. throws up just a prayer trying to get a bailout here from RJ, and RJ does not get the rebound. As you can see, his Trey was gonna go out on the fast break, but they did get the offensive rebound and score off of that, which we cannot allow too many offensive rebounds if we're going to win this game. I just noticed we are only up by 3 points as Trey calls for a screen. Trey's gonna launch a three, and that's gonna be off. Trey is not the strongest three-point shooter, but he can hit them when it counts. I lied, because it does count right now because we are only up by 3 points. Graves now is gonna get not blocked but well defended by RJ. Wade now bringing the ball down the court. RJ setting a big screen, and Wade's gonna go with a right-handed dunk on the left hand side of the rim. Trey now trying to go for a steal, does not work. Trey is going to get a good contest, and RJ with another rebound. RJ is on the glass tonight. Trey is gonna step this back, gonna hit RJ on the inside, and he's gonna get blocked. And Bridges does foul one of my teammates, and he will go to the line. 4-2. Trey now has 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, or yeah, I think 1 block. I don't think he has any steals this game. But as y'all can see, we are up by 7 right now. And Trey now gonna try to really defend McDonald, but he did get caught on the screen. But luckily, RJ was there to pick up his slack, and Trey now going to slow down the game. Trey now is gonna call for a screen from RJ. Trey now is gonna throw up a lob to RJ, and what a highlight from the New Hampton High School Huskies. RJ is indeed the best center in the game of high school. I almost said basketball. Coming out of the timeout, we're gonna look at player of the game, which is RJ Banks. Well deserved by RJ. 16 points, 8 for 14. I think he had like 2 blocks, and now he has takeover, glass clean takeover. They're gonna give the ball to their center. Gonna pass that immediately because he does have takeover. RJ, that is. McDaniel with the ball now. McDaniel gonna try to go right. McDaniel's gonna score on Trey because Trey does not have that good of defense, even though he does have 1 block this game. Trey now is gonna hit. I keep getting his name. McDaniel's with a hesitation. He's gonna go left, step it back. Cannot create space right now. Kind of getting locked, but he does get a wide open 3-point shot, and it's not gonna hit. And RJ cannot get the rebound, even with glass clean and takeover. He was just in terrible position for that rebound, but he is gonna grab this one, jumping 30 feet in the air. As Trey calling for another screen, really want to get this 3-pointer going, but instead he's gonna lob this one up to RJ. RJ will not finish it, but RJ kicks it back out from deep 3-point range. Trey cannot hit again. Yeah, I really need to learn the jump shot. Temple gonna shoot a corner 3, not gonna go. Gonna push the ball up. Trey now gonna shoot another 3, and this one is green. His first, I think second 3-pointer of the game. I'm sorry. I think I'm trying to get used to the jump shot. But Conley now receives a screen, and now off ball screen for McDaniels. Caldwell is gonna pull a 3, and that one is gonna be off. But look at Irvin Graves with the putback dunk. Trey now gonna go behind the back. Oh, Trey losing his defender. Calls for another screen. Trey is gonna throw another lob, but it's intercepted by Irvin Graves. Trey's first turnover of this game. McDaniels gonna pull a transition 3 that's gonna be off. Nixon with a rebound. No, Graves gets it. McDaniels now I'm gonna step this back. I don't know why he didn't pull that, but Conley takes a bad shot, and we cannot get a rebound here. But Ed Singleton does pull that down. Third best player on his team, and now Trey is just gonna dribble this ball out as we do defeat the Miller Grove Wolverines, and we're finna go over the stat line. In this game, Trey did lead the team in points with 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. He did have 1 turnover, shooting 9 for 18, 50%, and 2 for 8 from 3-point range. Banks dropped 16 points, 12 rebounds with a double-double